Today I'm going to show you my favorite way to make pulled pork using my Instant Pot. I start with country style ribs and a simple dry rub. You can use whatever is your favorite dry rub. I will leave a link to the ones I use below. But basically you just sprinkle the dry rub all over the ribs, and once they're covered, I do like to leave them sit for about 30 minutes to kind of marinate a little bit, and then add some oil to the Instant Pot on saute, and we are going to sear all edges of these country style ribs. Add a little broth to the pot, and then if you want you can kind of scrape the bits up a little bit, but then just add all the meat back. This is going to look like a very full pot. You can see we are just below the maximum fill line, so this is the limit of what you want to do. I think this was about 5 pounds of pork. Then I'm going to close this lid and seal it and set the cycle for 18 minutes on high pressure. Once the cycle's done, I let it natural release for at least 20 minutes. This time it was 50, and verify that pin has released, so all the pressure's gone, and we can open up the lid and check our work, and look at how beautiful this pork looks. If we try to give it a grab with the tongs, you can see this is the definition of falling apart. So this is perfectly cooked pork, just ready to be pulled apart. Because there are bones in these ribs, I do kind of remove them one at a time, and then take 2 forks and simply pull and get the meat away from the bone first, and then of course just shred the larger pieces of pork into smaller shreds, but you'll end up with a really nice batch of pork. An extra thing I like to do sometimes is to strain out the broth and then put the pork back in the Instant Pot liner or in your serving bowl or whatever, and then I like to add a little bit of that broth back just to moisten the meat. This is completely optional. Some people have a barbecue sauce they like to add, or their own way of serving. That's fine. I just like a little bit more moisture on my pulled pork. And then all you have to do is decide how you're going to serve it. I'm going to put mine on this nice beautiful bun, and maybe just add a little bit of coleslaw. Sometimes I do my coleslaw just on the side. Sometimes I make it part of the sandwich. Either way, it's completely delicious. I hope you give this a try. This is an easy, fast, and so delicious way to make pulled pork, and if you try it, I know you will love it.